All right, y'all, brothers, sisters, brother from another mother, brother from the same mother. Sometimes you benefit from family, sometimes you don't. This is one of those times when we're celebrating family. All right, I'm over here at my brother's property.
What's up?
This is Mr. Tayyib, sometimes known as White Gravy.
It's our wrap day.
Yeah, we're over here at his garden today. We're gonna be helping him out. We're gonna be putting some Geo Textile. You know, he saw little brother's garden over there and he was like, I gotta set my game up, you know?
It's true.
So I'm over here, I'm here to help him. We got some Geo Textile for him. He's getting some staples. We're gonna get this garden right. All right, stick along for the ride. If you want to just keep raking that up where until there's grass,
Yeah.
and then we gotta do a big trench around this whole thing.
Okay.
So we can bury this fabric when it's all said and done. All right, y'all, here's the plan. You need to lay down here. This is the garden we'll be working in. A little dilapidated. It'd be all right. Ain't seen no love this year. He's gonna be raking that up over there. We gotta get some of these edges cleaned up. And then what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be digging a trench all the way around. This will be kind of a how-to video, how to put this Geo Textile fabric down. There's a million ways to do it, don't really matter. As long as it gets down and you like it. You could put the rows north to south, you could put the rows east to west, it doesn't really matter. Whatever. I would recommend if you got taller plants, design your garden so that the taller plants don't shade out the short plants. So put them on the north side of the garden. If your garden's facing that way, put your tall plants that way. If the south is that way, put your tall plants to the north so they're not shading out your lettuces. Okay, examples that would be like corn, grains, anything like that. If you're growing anything remotely over a couple of feet, I would plant it on the north end of the garden. We're opting for a east to west format on this garden, so that's what we'll be doing here. We're going to be laying the plastic down east to west. It's going to be a little bit more work. It'll be a few more staples in the plastic, but that's okay. We'll get it buried real good so none of it comes up. That way they'll have some shorter rows with the lines on the fabric for different kinds of stuff they want to do. And then the north end we're going to leave probably with no fabric. That way he can plant corn and things like that up there. And we'll leave some uncovered rows in between the rows of fabric. We'll leave some bald spots in the garden for things like carrots or potatoes or whatever he wants to plant in there that needs to be planted more in a line, needs to be dug up a little more. That's the plan. So we're going to get these edges cleaned up and we're going to get a trench dug around the whole thing.
I found a carrot.
From last year?
Yeah.
Nice. It's got a lot more sand in it, more of a loamy. It's actually really good soil for a garden. It don't got a lot of clay in it. Got a little bit. It's mostly sand, I think.
So they digest food. We don't hit the sub feed, that'd be great. Hey, can I dig right here? Is that okay with you?
We do them east to west. It'll be easier too because these longer sections are a little less straight in the end. All right, y'all. Here's what we got going on. We got a trench all the way around here. The goal of this is when we lay our plastic down, we're gonna stick the ends up in the ground and we're gonna pull this dirt back over it, keep the wind out from under it. Otherwise, if you don't do that, it's prone to a lot of maintenance. It may end up flying away.
Plastic or a rock?
There's sluttering.
Free shot.
It's plastic. Something cap.
We found a fossil.
A fossil? Fossilized plastic.
All right, PVC. I have 200 longer ones. Maybe.
You do the longer ones with these in between.
Okay, so he got these little short guys. These are okay if we'll use these on the perimeter, and then these will be buried. And then I got some longer 12-inch ones. We'll put those out in the middle.
It helps it's not as windy out here.
Yeah, it's nowhere near as windy at his property as it is mine. He's basically surrounded by woods out over here, and he lives kind of in a clearing. My house like hurricane level wind all the time. His house just like a little breeze, so it'll be fine. We'll put a couple longer ones in on each row, and then we'll put these in between.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So I just discussed this with my brother. We're looking over all the stuff he's got to plant. He's got some onions, carrots. He's got a bunch of leafy greens and collard. He's got some, a little bit of squash, some beans, cucumbers, run-of-the-mill stuff here. He's got some eggplant, tomatoes. He'll be planting that in the fall. So we're just kind of going over how we should set this garden up for this. He was gonna put these carrots in these beds, but I recommended that he put this kind of leafy stuff in the beds to keep them a little cleaner. They're easier to keep clean that way. Ultimately, it's up to him. It's his garden. And maybe plant these in the ground. Got some more stuff here, maybe from last year. I mean, he's got some beets. Yeah, see this stuff. Well, the reason why we're trying to figure this out is we're trying to figure out how many open rows with no fabric we need in this garden over here. So stuff like that, we're not gonna want fabric where that's getting planted. We're not gonna want fabric where that's getting planted. Probably not these. All this bigger stuff, we'll put fabric down and he'll plant those in probably about 4-inch holes. Sound good?
Yeah, finally.
Yeah. I planted the whatever the
carrot.
And then we're gonna leave like a little 6-inch gap, and we're gonna fold the next row. We're gonna put the next row like 6 inches over, and then you'll have a strip of dirt.
And you gotta check their skin for.
Do you have a healthy chicken?
This is a healthy chicken. She has no dry patches. Her feet is clean. She's also like 4 years old. I think she's enjoying this right now. Look at that.
So.
She does.
Ew!
Crunchy.
You got more staples?
That's heavy.
She got me eating a worm, Aaliyah.
Where's the worm?
In his stomach?
He ate it.
Yeah, the sun's gonna kind of hit this and it's gonna kind of shrink up a bit, so it'll get a little tighter. So I'm gonna fold this over. Best, we got closer to this line so we could be more consistent.
Tape measure out.
We ain't gotta be that consistent. It's maybe 2-3 inches. So we'll just match that. And that's what I mean by we'll use these longer ones in the middle here. And we're gonna stick them through both layers of the fold, okay? That'll help keep it together better. Kind of overlap it a little.
Inch?
Yeah, overlap it like 1 inch on that staple.
I don't know what 1 inch looks like.
Aren't you an electrician?
Yeah?
An electric garden.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot lightning at my plants. We're gonna do that copper grounding thing people do. You know what I'm talking about? People put copper rods in their garden. It makes them grow bigger. That's the power of Lysol.
We overlapped 1 inch still.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Looks about right. We do the shorter ones in between.
12-inch.
Well, they had 6.
Oh.
Give me that bag, I'll just reimburse you for whatever they cost.
I mean, they're like 20 bucks.
Never mind. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna tie up. That's why I'm growing my own food. Well, I was hoping they had bigger ones at Menards, but they said they had them in stock, but when I got there, they did not have them.
See? I knew you were gonna do that. They don't want to listen to the little brother. They don't want to listen to the little brother. I told him a week ago.
I could have
Get
swore
the
he said
12-inch
I
staples.
could have swore he said 6-inch.
See, look, see how the number just keep going down? We went from 6 to now we got 4-inch. I knew he was gonna do it. I said to him 3 times, I said, make sure you get the 12-inch staples, Ted. He said, nah.
I'm gonna get the 4.
I'm gonna get the 4. I'm more comfortable with that number.
That's a man staple. That, listen, 4 inches is a lot. 12 inches is way better. I'm sorry, but size does matter sometimes, y'all. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, yeah.
You might be a 4-inch kind of guy, but sometimes that's not gonna cut it. You know what I mean? Sometimes we gotta get to 12 inch. Get some slack. Hey, take your 12 inches. Really. Oh yeah.
You took my hammer. How am I gonna have one? Thank you. What's up with that? Is that because of your corner over there? Is that tight?
Just two brothers out here making it work, man. You ain't seen no brotherly love like this in a minute, man.
I brought my own mallet.
Y'all over here fighting over granddaddy lawnmower, man. Y'all can't be doing that. Y'all gotta get out here and help each other, man. My brother said, hey, little bro, I don't know what I'm doing over here. I need some help, man. I said, don't worry about it. I got you. Ain't nothing but a thing. Damn, okay, tell ya. Man, we got some Christian rap over here, bro. I'm about to trap out for the Lord. All right, y'all, here's what we got going on. We got covered rows, open row. We're gonna kind of continue that trend as we go down. I might start using the next bit. I'll probably start using the 3-foot fabric. That way they got a couple open rows closer to each other than this. You got me throwing that?
You already got fans.
How to show them how to do it, man. All right, y'all, update. Here's where we're at. We got them there's a few open rows. That last open row is 18 inches. These other two open rows are going to be 12 inches. Plant carrots and maybe potatoes or something in the smaller ones. And then that wider row on the end there, probably be for onions or whatever he wants to put in there. It don't really matter, but that way he's got a little variability. He's going to put those planters in the middle here. We're going to put a big section of plastic and he's going to stick those planter boxes in the center there. And then I think he said he's going to have corn and wheat down there maybe. Maybe some red wheat. So that's where we're at. We'll hit you with an update when we're finishing up.
Doing the rap videos, right, Aaliyah? Sure. Yeah, I was doing that earlier.
Were you?
Yeah, I just...
He's doing the same thing with the rake. They're like, he's like pushing with the rake. Oh my goodness.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on the side of common sense. We're gonna put these boxes on now. I don't know how centered you want these to. Like that. You'd be like, I think these lines are split. Oh. So this is like freaky here.
You like it, Aaliyah?
Yeah, it looks great.
You're planting those already?
Yeah, these are the radishes.
I got burnt.
I just grabbed all the
I got boo-boo. I got boo-boo.
If you wore gloves, that wouldn't happen.
I got gloves.
Calluses don't count.
Look,
Leather gloves.
that's my gloves. These are leather.
That's what I'm saying, leather gloves. They're even dry. You
I
can
start
hear
a fire with these bad boys.
bare hands. I watched it.
I hit him with it.
You should see how thick his heels are.
Firebender.
Rubs them together and it's like a match to a
What is
strike
she
box.
doing? Yeah, I don't know. I don't care about mine as much, so I just kind of pull it over loosely and then leave it. But, I mean, you can make it as pretty as you want around the edge.
I'll probably get gravel eventually and just gravel around.
Oh, that's a good one.
That one I mow, it's not, you know what I mean? But I was gonna gravel and then like a foot or so fence, so it's that nothing ever blows into the garden.
So what's left to do?
We might, yeah. I think we're gonna put one on the very end. For one, it'll help grass creep over this way anyways.
Yeah. That's why I always do.
On the
Yeah,
very
on the-
end?
At
Yeah,
least
we'll
on
do
the
a 3
edges.
foot on the end.
Keeps the weeds and stuff out a little
Yeah.
better on the edges.
And I might just burn a line through the middle of it for my corn and stuff. The wheat is gonna go there. We're growing wheat in this house.
That's something we don't have.
We're gonna wheat it up. Real wheat has proteins and amino acids, not the bleached
Man, you
crap.
sound like a vegan.
real.
For real.
If you grow real wheat, it will supply you all the nutrients you need to live.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It has real protein and real wheat.
You were gonna be one of them hippie fruitarian guys living in Cuba here soon.
Bread alone. We can't live on our bread because it's nothing but trash.
Yeah.
We need meat,
We
man.
got
bread
bleached-
alone.
Bleached wheat does not have any nutrition.
That's the most un-American thing I ever heard in my life. We need meat, y'all.
Yeah, bread and fish.
Don't just eat the bread.
This is
man.
American. I could grow my own food
True.
out in the county. Can't do that in the city. Live in the county. I fill this with stick and rocks and cardboard as a big filler for the bottom, but then the top will be soil.
That's a good idea.
It
I've
helps
seen
you
those.
not have to get so much dirt. And
Yeah.
it then
Are you gonna take?
that feeds the dirt as it deteriorates.
Are you gonna pump your septic in here?
No.
Yeah.
Set the tank.
Yeah, you just get a hose and just.
See that chicken coop? All the fertilizer I need.
No, just your septic's right there, right? Just get a real long hose and a pump and just. You can fertilize them over here. Kid just poop in the garden.
Sheldon does that.
I ain't trying to go all the way back in the house.
You gotta put it in a bag and put it behind the tree so the bears don't get into it.
And then you use the wild burdock.
You hear that?
Y'all are electricians.
We are electricians. We're not very good ones, but we are.
Speak for himself.
We're gonna do a little panel project over here in this little pole barn he's got. Watch out for the video.
Well, that
His
pole
subscribe.
barn is not little. His pole
Compared to
barn is
mine, that's little.
little. Yours is just tall.
No. Mine's way bigger than that.
Mine's
Like
way-
twice that size.
Mine's longer than yours.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
Mine's at least that long, twice as big on the inside.
I don't know about that.
Mine's like 50 by 50.
I'm about to measure this out. I added 3 for the
you adding like 10 feet to this, yo.
No, I am not. No, I am not.
Man, I don't even count, man. You got like 2-foot walls, bro.
21.
Yeah, see, that's less long than my shop is.
This thing's almost 50 foot long.
Yeah, that's definitely less. That's like 40 something. Mine's like 50 something.
This
Lengthwise?
is 50 foot long. I just
No.
measured it.
That's like maybe 42.
Nah, it's 50.
No, mine's definitely wider. It's longer and wider.
I think yours is wider, but I think mine's long.
I think mine's bigger on both dimensions. You think his pole barn's bigger than mine? Think like a shed. It's like a shed with garage doors on it.
It's probably 24 by 49.
This boy really playing. Look at him. He measuring up the chair. He ain't on the wall.
I am underneath it. Yeah, 24.
24, man.
Well, I bet it's 25, really, because they probably went to the edge of the concrete. It's probably a 50 by 25.
Yeah, I think
But
this
that
like.
part's deeper by like.
I'm pretty sure this like half the size of mine. The Fortnite kids ain't gonna do it. That's right. That's for sure. He trying to undercut me, man. He trying to start up his own YouTube.
I cut Keldon's hair, and then when he went to the hair cutting place, he's like, "Why is your hair 5 different lengths?"
There we go. He got plastic on the end for the corn. He got a little open spot right here. He gonna plant some red spring wheat right there. I think he gonna throw some tomatoes in right there. He got his planter boxes. She over there. She already putting a radish in the ground. She already got stuff getting planted. What you got to say?
Nothing.
Ain't got nothing on her mind as usual. Everybody just relax. Everybody just chill out, okay? Everybody get along. Go plant a garden or something. Do something productive. Stop arguing. Go help your brother out when he think his shed, even though he think his shed bigger than my whole entire metal shop building. Sometimes you just gotta let another man think his shed bigger. You know, and just go help him out anyway. You know what I mean? So, on the brand new plastic. On the brand new plastic.
My shed is bigger.
Get an action shot. Aaliyah in the garden. Aaliyah getting them B vitamins right now.
The Sharpie.
With the Sharpie, man.
What's your favorite gardening tool?
She
Sharpie.
hit him with a Sharpie. I can't do that in my soil. My soil's got a lot of clay. I couldn't hit it. All right, y'all. We about to be out of here. We came. We helped the brother out. He needed a little help. We came out. We helped him. That's what you do. Don't worry about what the neighbors say. Don't worry about what Farmer Bob say down the road. Don't worry about what your mama say. Sometimes you need to worry about what your daddy say, but only if he's giving you good advice. And if you don't know how to do something, just ask somebody. If you got a brother or sister, somebody, ask them to come help you out. That's what family's for.